I used to sleep out under the stars all the time. I had zero problems. But one night when Charlie and me were camped on a river bottom, I woke up to something literally gnawing on my head. It was like a weasel or a pack rat. But at that point I decided, oh, I gotta be a tent guy now. Doing a preview, kind of a review, on the Natur Hike Star Trail Ultralight one-man backpacking tent, and I am absolutely thrilled with this purchase. $125, and I've got a legit ultralight tent that I can pack in minimal space and still get my boot foot waders, my sleeping gear, all the crap I need, salmon reels, all this heavy stuff. Well, I need an ultralight tent to stay in, and this tent, it has double walls. It has a nice netting on the inside wall, and it's got a bathtub floor, so it sticks up around the bottom. The rest is basically webbing, and over that is a rainfly. And so the webbing and the bathtub, you zip up. It's got great zippers, keeps the rattlesnakes and the bugs out, and the fly keeps the rain off. I slept in it under rain, and except for the part where I left my tent door open, it beat it up really nicely on the rain fly. But you can tell how this tent sheds water. Just very nice. It's got a bathtub floor like that, very nicely squared up and staked down, these little guy lines. It just is so totally legit. If you're a thru hiker or a backpacker or a rafter or a drift boat guy or a whatever, fill in the blank, this is just a dandy little ultralight standalone backpacking tent. $125. You won't even believe it. It's got the quality of they could ask $300 for this thing, and it would be totally legit. But for whatever reason, it's $125. It's like it's 51 inches wide in the front, the sides. I've seen these little single man, they're like 31 inches across, just barely enough for your sleeping pad. But this gives you room for your pad, your bag, your gear. Okay, this tent is 51 inches at the widest point, but it does narrow down where your feet go. So that's kind of how they're made. The other thing is, I have seen it for like $2.99 on Alibaba. You definitely want to get this through my Amazon link, so you can pay $125 instead of whatever crazy prices they're asking on Alibaba. This isn't a conclusive review, so make sure you do your due diligence, but I have found the most ultralight, standalone, budget backpacking tent on the internet. Hands down. It's super high quality. You cannot go wrong, in my inexperienced and humble opinion. If you were 6'7" or something, it might not work, but there was a guy in the reviews that was 6'3" and 240, and he said it worked fine for him. I wouldn't want to be much bigger than that. It worked great for me. I'm 5'7", and it would be great for a gal because it's so lightweight. You know, the average female height is a little shorter than the average male height, so it would be great for a gal. It's great for me. I can't say enough. The fit and finish is great. Anyway, I'm gonna show you a bunch of cool pictures. Worked really good. Very satisfied, very happy. I can't believe no big gun YouTube thru hiker backpacking guru has made a big deal about this, because it's fabulous. So I wanted to be the first one to do it. I'll leave a link so you can buy one through my link, and I'll get some money, because that's why I'm here. Anyway, it's very good. It's the lightest, highest quality, budget-friendly, standalone backpacking tent I could find on the internet. Now, I know it sounds like I'm giving you just a hard sell, but the problem I find with most backpacking gear reviews and any gear reviews is they got to make it a long video, and they got to tell you each and every little pro and con and buckles and everything. They're way too detailed, way too much information. Then they go through the cons, and then you got yourself doubting whether you should buy it. Well, for any cons on this item that they might find, I would say it's $125. I mean, there are no cons. Is it perfect? I don't know. It seems perfect to me, but I just highly recommend it. Food, everything had to be ultralight so I could pack in the heavy fishing gear, the salmon reels. So this tent, 2.3 pounds or something. It is so light, it's just unbelievable. I don't know why you would want anything lighter. They make them lighter, but this thing was just so dainty and delicate, but super well built. A great design. You know, it fit me perfect. It might be a little small for a big 6'4" guy, but if you're 6 foot or under, or if you're a lady camping on the river, this might just be perfect for you. There was one review of a guy who did it that was 6'3" and 230. So it's a legit tent. Plenty of room for one guy. You could probably squeeze 2 people in there, and still enough room for one guy and some gear. And there's a little thing that sticks out. You can put your backpack under. It's a very legit tent. So without further ado, it's not a review, it's a preview. I only used it once, and I might not hardly use it at all, but it is definitely legit and one to consider if you want something ultralight for backpacking, through hiking, horn hunting, hike-in fishing. It's just a super cool tent. I got this really cool Natur Hike Ultralight, really light, really small, dainty, and it really looks good out here. Everything about this tent is very light. It's got super thin, lightweight aluminum poles. It's got good zippers that are also very light. It's got a big door. It's perfect for me.